What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're someone who is interested in learning more about self-development, working from home, and entrepreneurship, you are at the right place. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking about the 5 must-have in your small business, either online or offline. Starting a business is not easy, all the more when you don't know exactly how to get started. I have so many mistakes that I have made in the past that cost me a lot of money, time, and energy. And I'm just so glad that I was able to correct those mistakes in the process of my journey as a business owner and an entrepreneur. These 5 must-haves that I'm going to share with you in a moment not only help me and my business, but also my students. And it doesn't matter whether you are in the top 500 companies or you're just starting out, I know that this is going to help you as well in building or making sure that your business is taken care of properly. The first one that I have to tell you is you have to have a mentor. A mentor is very significant in such a way that he or she can guide you and teach you exactly what he or she does in his or her own business. Many people feel intimidated when they say hiring a mentor because this sounds expensive. But here's my take. It will be more expensive if you fail just because no one is guiding you or teaching you. Mentors are meant to be there for you to teach you exactly what they do and the field that you are interested in. You have to know that a mentor and a coach are 2 different persons. A mentor is someone who can teach you what he or she has done in her own expertise or field. For example, in my case, because I am also a real estate investor, I have somebody who is teaching me who has that real estate expertise. And you have to take note that when you hire a mentor, he or she is somebody who has the results that you want. You also have to be reminded that when you hire a mentor, he or she is somebody who resonates with your own values and your mission. Whereas a coach is somebody who can just help you and guide you, trigger your strong points so that you can move forward in your goals. Whether you hire a mentor or a coach or both, the main idea here or the main goal here is to have that clarity and direction for you to be able to help your business go to the next level. And one of my mentors said that although success is a process, having a mentor or a coach is the smarter way to do things just because you will be taught of the mistakes they've made in the past and you don't have to go through that yourself. And because we know that time is gold, you will be able to save a lot of time and energy to go through that pain and failure and struggle from committing mistakes. They can simply tell you, been there, done that. Now, assuming you have a mentor and a coach that guides you as to whether you are going that way or this way, it is important to know to have that clarity as well into what kind or what type of message you want to tell your audience, and that is called branding. One of the most commonly forgotten or ignored key components of business or building a business is the branding. Just because many think that branding is only for big corporations or for rich people or the famous people, probably because we don't know exactly what branding is or what it really means. Branding is something that what people tell you when you are not there. Don't ever think that because you don't have a business, you don't have a brand. Your name is already your brand. Because the reality is, whether you like it or not, branding is what makes people buy. Or simply put, branding is what people tell about you or say about you. That when they hear about your name or your business name or whatever the case may be, they know exactly what you offer and what your message is. By the way, when I say branding, this is not just about what other people say about you when you're not there, but also your branding becomes strong when you are able to establish your branding tone, your branding message, and the aesthetics. For example, your logos, the fonts in the websites, or the words that you use, the company colors, and a lot of things. And you can get help from the branding experts so you don't get mixed up. Now, the third one is the specific business plan. When I say specific, you must know that you should consider putting in a timeline. For example, 1 year projection, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, and so on. It depends on what type of business you are in. But in my own experience, I would have a 1, 3, and 5 year projections of my own business. And why is it important to have a specific business plan? Well, for me to know the sustainability and scalability of my business. If I can have more products and services that I can offer aside from what I have right now. It also helps me to find ways on how I can grow my business to add more value to my clientele and my network. And most of the business owners that I know who are very successful do not stop or prevent themselves from exploring so that their business continues to grow. And one of the most effective ways I've seen so far is they find ways on how they can create more products and services that are related to their existing ones. They call them as complementary products and services. The fourth one is you must consider to have a business team. I know I understand because I myself used to be a solopreneur where I am a one-man show. You don't really have to push yourself now if you still cannot afford to hire a person to help you, and it's fine. Because I believe that most of the small business owners started that way. And to me, there are some members of your business team that are non-negotiable. And what do I mean by that? I actually have 2 categories that will help you understand what I'm saying. In the first team of your business, you should have your accountant and your lawyer. I know it sounds a little bit intimidating, but you shouldn't be, because if your aim is profit, you for sure will need somebody who can keep things in order, so you will have a strong support system that can help you in terms of the legal and your taxes. Because of course, when you have a business, you are dealing with expenses and the profits and all these numbers. One very important tip that I can give you right now is to consult your accountant that can help you identify what type of company structure you are to build with regard to your business. Should it be a sole proprietorship or an LLC or a corporation? And the best person to help you with that is an accountant. And your accountant can also help you with organizing your financial statements and will help you identify as to whether you are losing, are you profiting, and whatnot. The second tip that I have to give you right now is to have a lawyer at least to ask legal advice from. Not only that lawyers help us with advice or legal counseling, but also in helping us with putting things together with our contracts or how we word certain transactions. And this is going to save you a lot of money in the end. The second team that I would like to talk about in your business is the marketing team. And when I say marketing, of course, these people are the ones who are experts in your marketing strategies, your online presence, your PR or public relations, and of course, you should include your virtual assistants if that's applicable. You also wanted to have your customer service as well, and your IT who can also maintain your websites if you have, because the thing is you cannot do all this on your own. You need to have a team that can help you in case an aspect or one area is having some trouble. We should accept the fact that we cannot be experts in all areas. I myself am not very good in technology, so I have to delegate that to somebody else who is more knowledgeable than myself. So I'd rather pay the IT guy than I myself doing my own website. And in doing so, it can definitely result in a more positive and impactful way because I'm focused on my strong points, and that can contribute to the business growth and my growth as well as a person. Last but not least, that most of us or the people I know tend to forget is the protection. And what I mean by protection is having an insurance for the business and the cash management. I know this sounds pretty much odd for you, but I make sure that my business is insured because something can happen at any given time. And being able to be prepared, or I know that my business is protected, will make that or will afford that peace of mind so that I can focus more on building it and scaling it up. Another thing under the protection is the cash management. You should always have an amount of money set aside for your business just in case something happens or something needs to be bought for the business. For example, a software needs to be upgraded, and when you don't have an extra cash, then it's going to be just a big problem for you, and that inhibits you or prevents you from improving more and serving your clients more and giving more value to your clientele or your client base. To summarize, the 5 things that you must have when you have a business, either online or offline, are these things. Number 1 is a mentor. Number 2 is you must know your branding. Number 3 is you should have a specific business plan. Number 4 is you must have a team. And the 5th one is protection in the form of insurance and cash management. I hope that you find value in what I have shared, and please don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell button right there so you get notified of the latest updates that I'm going to upload very soon. And also, please like, comment, and share this video so that others may be blessed as well. Hope to see you soon, and Godspeed. Take care.